Okay guys, so before we get into this video, might be a long one, it might not, but before we get into it, I would just like to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting the channel recently. It means a lot. We are almost at 60 subscribers and we were just at 53 yesterday. That is absolutely crazy. So again, thank you all for supporting the channel and subscribing. It helps out a lot. And yeah, just you guys don't know how much it means to me that I'm actually starting to grow heavily on YouTube. It's been my dream since like 7th grade, and I've graduated high school now. It's been a long time since I started this grind, but you know what? We are finally on the right path, and let's keep it going that way. So, with that out of the way, thank you guys. What I want to talk about, I'm going to do a couple recordings today, but what I want to talk about in this first one is the God mode glitch on Red Dead 2. Now, a lot of you guys know I love Red Dead 2. I think it's an amazing game. Okay, it can be grindy. I'll admit it can be grindy. The grind is fun though. It really is. Because there's so many ways you can grind, and you're not forced to do anything. You can sit there and be an outlaw and kill AIs and loot them for money if you really wanted to, right? You can be whatever you want in Red Dead. My problem is what happened earlier. What was I doing? I was doing something, and I had a bounty on me. My bounty was up to like $5.25, and this player with the prestigious license decides it's time to hunt my bounty. So I said, no you don't, and I pulled out my Lancaster repeater with explosive rounds. I dumped all 10 of them into this guy before I realized something. He was in God mode. He was ragdolling, but he was not taking damage. Now keep in mind guys, if you spam really good tonics, you can survive explosive shots. However, this guy was not spamming tonics, and I ended up wasting all 10 of my explosive rounds on him, and he killed me and took my bounty. And he said, wow, you really wasted all 10 of your explosive rounds to protect a $5 bounty. And I responded with, you really used God mode for a $5 bounty. And I want to point something out to y'all right now. This guy was level 640. I'm level 85 at the time of this recording. So a level 640 was picking on a level 85 in God mode. And it's ridiculous. C'est ridicule. Why does Rockstar allow glitches like that in Red Dead 2? Granted, I'm not gonna rag on Rockstar because they've done a lot of good recently. However, I think that they definitely should patch that God mode glitch because it's kind of ruining the game right now. From what I've heard, that glitch has been in the game for over a year now, and it's fairly annoying. It is fairly annoying to deal with. However, I am a mature human being, so I'm not going to sit here and screech about it, and I'm definitely not going to be the guy that uses it to grief other people. However, there are some people on Red Dead 2 who just don't feel the same way. And if you're one of these people that goes around and griefs other people with God mode on Red Dead, I just want to ask, why do you do it? I'm genuinely curious as to what enjoyment you get out of not even being able to die, not having a function of the game play out like it's supposed to. That kind of takes away from the experience, if you ask me. Because a lot of people say it's to irritate other people or because it's funny. A lot of people do it because they don't want to admit that they're not good. There's nothing wrong with being bad at a game. I mean, I'm bad at all kinds of games, okay, guys? Like, I suck at quite a few games. Like, I'm terrible. And I don't sit there and abuse God mode and play unfairly to beat people. Some people have to. Which I'm not gonna rag on them and name call them. I'm not gonna expose their gamer tag and name drop because they're just some random. But it's just weird to me why people waste their time going in God mode and griefing when they could be grinding and making money, or role playing with friends, or even playing a different game if they wanted to. If they were that bored and that's the only way they can enjoy the game, why don't they play a different game? There's plenty of good games on the market. There's no such thing as a perfect game. But I'm going to talk about PlayStation games because I do play on PC and Switch. And I want to stick to PlayStation because this is where I've experienced people playing unfairly the most. There's plenty of good games you can get on PlayStation. I still think GTA is good. It's just not. I'm not feeling it anymore, right? That's just me. There's Black Ops Cold War. There's Battlefield 5. There's Minecraft. Fortnite's relatively good. Still. There's Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Battle for Neighborville just is not as good. The Crew 2, Need for Speed Heat. Those are some good games too. And if you're that bored, just play a different game. Because there's no sense in ruining everyone else's experience because you're bored and don't feel like doing anything else. Because I'm a completionist, okay? I like to have everything in the game just to have everything in the game. And obviously I'm not going to be able to do that because of the outlaw passes. However, everything that's not locked behind an outlaw pass I'm going to try to get. Why? Because I am a completionist. I like to have everything that I can possibly get. So limited time stuff does not really bother me that badly. Main problem is, again, it's limited time, never coming back. Unless you count Arthur Morgan's outfit, but they brought that back and you have to pay 52 gold bars for that. But that's not even the topic of this video. This video's topic is about God mode glitches. Because Red Dead isn't the only game that has God mode glitches or that it's annoying in. GTA, I'll tell you what ruined GTA for me. What ruined GTA for me and why I quit playing and why I deleted it is because of people constantly going God mode, acting like they're so cool, acting like they're just some tough guy. It's like, bro, you're just some dude on GTA. You're not that cool. Like, I hate to break it to y'all, but there's nothing cool about proving to everyone that you can't play legitimately. I just want to clear that up beforehand, before people start saying you're just mad that you're bad at the game. I'm actually not bad at the game, believe it or not. I get accused of using aimbot, I get accused of using mouse and keyboard. The guy that was in God mode actually accused me of being on mouse and keyboard. That's where I'm getting this from. And it's very funny because I am not. Anyone who knows me knows I'm very anti-mouse and key on console. Everyone who knows me knows that. So it's kind of a stupid thing to say. It's kind of stupid to tell me that I'm on mouse and keyboard when I hate M&K cheaters. I don't hate them, but I don't like them either. Hate's kind of the wrong word for me to use there. But my point still stands, regardless. God mode ruins a lot of things. And it takes away from the general experience from people who play the game, or from people who play the game with God mode, and people who play the game without. It genuinely takes away from everybody's experience. And that's what y'all need to realize, is that it's in the game. You can say that it's not your fault that it's in the game, which is true. It's very much true. Just like a money glitch, just like any other glitch, it's not your fault that it's in the game. It is Rockstar's fault. You're entirely right. What you're not right about is the fact that you should use it. Because just because you can do it doesn't mean you should. And just because you can do it doesn't always mean it's the right thing to do. Or a good thing to do. Like, sure, you can go and stomp someone's face into the pavement. Is it a good thing to do? Absolutely not. So that argument kind of falls flat. However, you're right about it being in the game. And that's why I think it's hypocritical on Rockstar's end to only patch money glitches and gold bar glitches and not patch a god mode glitch that has allegedly been out since the naturalist update. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. If you guys liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share it around, because we're almost at 60 subs, and like I promised a while ago, if we hit 100 before Scarlet and Violet come out, which would be crazy, I'll do that whole Let's Play with a face cam. So, that's going to be pretty cool to do as well. So, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.